Dr. Simring, how crazy do you have to be, though, to be legally insane? We don't give everybody this exceptional pass on prosecution just because they're troubled, do we?
Oh, by no means. Intent is everything. You raised the example, Ron, of a careless driver, or even not a careless driver who has an accident. The victim is just as dead, but there is no intent. And when there is no intent, there is no crime. And when there is intent, there are levels of intent, seriousness levels of intent. And we judge people in a humane society that way. For example, a child who kills somebody would be held to a different standard. An infant who accidentally burns a building down, there may be 10 victims, but that person won't be prosecuted in the same way. Insanity is another thing. The question of how insane you have to be depends on the state law, and it depends on how insane the state says you have to be.
So you can be really, really crazy in New York, but perfectly fine in Washington. I think that's actually probably true.
Absolutely true, or in New Hampshire. That's absolutely true.
Jeff Mandel, then, what is the test? Do we confuse sanity with intelligence?
They should have been university professors. Yes, we do. People, there is no relationship. It's not a fine line. They're two independent things. There are people who are seriously mentally ill and brilliant. There are people who are seriously mentally ill and mentally retarded. The two just simply do not go together. But people have their own myths. The mad professor is the brilliant guy who's off beam. And then people think that because you're mentally ill, that you are mentally limited or subnormal. It has nothing to do with one another.
But